Hey guys, me host Super Bizarro, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Elektra. Now this is from the brand new wave of Marvel Legends, the SPDR wave, which is the... I'm not too familiar with it, but it looks like a Spidey droid of some description. I'm not too big on it, someone can let me know in the comments more about that. But as you know guys, I'm a massive fan of the Daredevil comics, so I picked up Elektra, and I've also got Daredevil and the House of M. Spidey to review from this wave. If you want to look at the back, these are also the other characters you can get. You can get a Doc Ock, which I wasn't too bothered about. You can get the Scarlet Spidey, Elektra, Cloak and Dagger, and Daredevil and Spidey. If I was going to get any more from this wave, I'd probably get Cloak and Dagger, because they're cool. Alright, so let's have a look. So these are from Forbidden Planet. It was the London store that put these out, but they have been also available elsewhere, in the North East and the Midlands I've seen. But $19.99 is a great price. A lot down on what they usually charge. Normally Forbidden Planet charge like $27.99, so nice to see them putting the price down. Okay, so let's take a look. There's a product shot on the back there, and there's a little bit of a blurb which states, shaken by the death of her father, Elektra uses her exceptional skills in the martial arts to become an expert assassin. So let's break open the packaging. Now guys, if you remember a while back, if you've been following me for a little while, you'll remember that I did the, do you remember the Death of Elektra comic? I recreated it using the Elektra from the Netflix wave because I didn't have like a basic Elektra. So now that we do have a proper Elektra, I can recreate that again because we do have the comic Bullseye. And in case you missed the haul, guys, there's a haul I put up the other day. Because on that I also show you that I did also pick up the exclusive Daredevil, the yellow suit of Daredevil. I know that's an older figure now, but I really wanted it for the collection. Alright, here's the first BAF piece of the new wave. I don't think I'll be collecting this, guys, so this probably will be available for purchase. So please let me know in the comments if you're interested in picking that up from me. Well, I'm glad they recreated it because Elektra's new face sculpt is beautiful. Wow. The hips are a little bit too big for the body. So let's hope we can cover that up a little bit. Okay. Cool. That face sculpt is beautiful. Right, let's get this standing up just for a second while I get the size. There's some red paint on the hair. There's a paint defect on this one. Interesting. Obviously, I got these from people delivered these ones. I'm not from London, you see. I'm from the north of England. But a friend from the far northeast, he hooked me up with Elektra. And then Richard from London hooked us up with the rest of the other figures. Tom Green, dude, he managed to find us this Elektra. So thank you very much to Tom. He's one of the great community members over at Marvel Legends UK. If you want to check out the Facebook group, there is a link in the description. Make sure you go check them out because they are a great group of guys and it's a great community that really does help each other out with collecting, so definitely hook them up if you're a Marvel Legends collector. Okay. Kind of put the box back together. It'll do. There we go. And we've got a 2 size now as well. So let's take a look at the figure up front first of all. Really nice. I like the face sculpt of this one with the piercing blue eyes. Looks really nice. There is a few paint issues, like there's a little on the lips going on there. She's got a bit extra paint coming off the lip. And like I noticed, there's some red in the hair, so that's easily corrected with a bit of black paint. They're very easily corrected. It's just a shame that it's there. So I'm going to rotate the arms around a little bit because they're in the wrong position. There we go. Okay, that's better. The only thing I didn't like was, if you look there, the way the leg slots into the thigh joint. The thighs look bigger than the actual Her hips look bigger than the actual leg, so it does look a bit weird. So I'm glad they've got this piece to kind of hide it, but it doesn't really hide it from the side. So I'll probably display her from a front view. Articulation wise though, guys, let's take a look. So the head is on a ball joint, but it is hindered by the hair a little bit. But she can look down and look pretty far up. Also it helps that she's got the waist crank, so we can crank her bust forward and backwards as well as left and right. So we get multiple opposing out of her, which is nice. There is no further break at the waist though. So that is the waist sort of break as we would normally have. Her arms do lift up, and do rotate there, along with a middle rotation. Single hinged elbow though. Marvel love giving the female characters single hinge elbows. Just give them the full the full hinge, the double hinge. And the hands do rotate and swivel as well. The hands are in the same position, I've noticed, as the other Elektra. She has got the two. Yeah, she got the same hand expression as the previous model from Netflix. That's interesting. Her legs do lift forward and do lift backwards with a break at the thigh, and there's a double hinge knee there. No rotation at the boot, but there is the crazy rocker angle, pivot and flex. So, she's a pretty decent figure. I really like the way she's turned out. Let's see about the size. So let's put this size obviously going to slot like so. So I can get it to, yeah. So that size is meant to go like that, as you can see. So just holding it around the middle. And that one I'm going to presume is backwards. Elektra always held one in a guard position. So backwards. Yeah. And of course, Bullseye killed her with her own size as well, which is awful. We do have him on the desk actually to mess about with, so I will be bringing him out in the skit later on. But before that, I'm going to take you guys to the desk cam and give you a bit more of an up-close personal look at Elektra, because she is, like I said, an awesome character. And I'm super glad to have her in the collection. So let's go to the desk cam and give you guys a proper look. Okay guys, here is Elektra out of the packaging for the first time, looking awesome. Really liking the way this figure's turned out. They've done an excellent job of bringing it to life. It looks just like the comic book version of the character, so it has rendered itself really well. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of this figure? Are you a fan of this wave? A lot of people are moaning about this wave, but I like it. Some good figures in this wave. Especially if you're a Daredevil fan like me. We've got the new Daredevil in his black suit. We've got Elektra. We've needed an Elektra for a while. I know there's a white and a red variant kicking about from the old sort of sets, but it's nice to have a newer articulated version of the classic character. I really like the way it's turned out though. She has turned out really nice. I can see I think this is going to be they've probably done this because there's a very similar dress, outfit and sort of sculpt to Psylocke maybe. So maybe that's why they made this figure, because they already had the mold ready going for Psylocke. So slightly alter it and you've got an Elektra really. But yeah, I'm really liking how this one turned out. But if we just zoom out a little bit here, we can bring in the original, the other Elektra from the Netflix range and the Netflix TV series. So yeah, after seeing these two together, yeah, I know we really like the face sculpt on this one, but I'm so glad we got the new one. Classic comic book characters all the way, beat the MCU versions for me. I love the MCU versions, having some awesome characters. You know, they're great to have, the movie variants, but nothing beats the classic. What do you guys think? And speaking of classic, let's have him loitering in the background. He looks really deviant, just up there smiling. But yeah, you can see she sculpts well with all the classic characters. And if I can even bring in Spider-Man Noir there as well, he's a little bit taller and chunkier. Yeah, I'm glad my classic Daredevil range is getting bigger and better. We now have a classic Elektra, classic Bullseye. We've got to crack open that classic looking Daredevil. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think of the new Elektra? Let us know in the comments below. So guys, finally, what are your thoughts on Elektra? Let us know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, guys, smash that subscribe button. It really supports us, it really helps out, it helps us keep making awesome videos. Don't forget to tune in on the next video, because it will be the House of M Spidey. You guys have requested it, so I'm going to do House of M Spidey next. Hope you're enjoying these videos, guys. This brand new wave we shouldn't even have yet, which is insane. So I hope you're enjoying the reviews, and I'll speak to you again soon. Until next time, guys, may the Force be with you. Bye-bye!